Welcome back, Patriots. We just had a conversation with a YouTube specialist regarding how my viewership has stayed the same from when I had 1,000 subscribers to 59,000 subscribers. And what was their response? Oh, it's because the bell notification icon's not turned on for a lot of my subscribers and followers. So that's the reason why we were getting 200 to 300 views a video when we had 1,000 subscribers, and why we're still getting 200 to 300 views a video when I have 59,000 subscribers. And you know what? We've been talking about this for years. Let's just bring the receipts here. So we have this individual who's a specialist on YouTube, and this was my conversation just a few minutes ago. And I told him I wasn't doing well. Quite frankly, I'm pissed. And he was going to look at my channel. And he goes, I could see you have 59,000 subscribers. And I said, you know, I've had the runaround. I've had this conversation with YouTube before, and it doesn't make sense. You guys are telling me that the bell notification icons aren't turned on and that most of my subscribers, which is true, is coming from my YouTube shorts. And here you go. Do you know as to how many subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel? And I told him the answer. It's less than 5%. And he showed me a screenshot of what the actual number was, and it was like 1.6% or something like that. And he says that's extremely low. Well, I know that it's low, but that still doesn't make sense in terms of why is it when I had 1,000 subscribers, we had, say, 300 views a video, and then when I have 59,000 subscribers, I still have 300 views a video. And he couldn't answer that for me whatsoever. And he goes, oh, well, I know you're upset, but if you're simply going to ignore and block what we were saying here, then we will not be able to be on the same ground. We were never on the same ground. His answer was this: only 1.6K subscribers turned on all notifications. So that's your only answer that he ever gave me. His only answer he ever gave me was because bell notification icon wasn't turned on, that's the reason why my numbers haven't gone up whatsoever in 4 years. Does that make sense to anybody else? Now, I teach statistics. I also did auditing as well as taxation. I'm not saying I know everything about data and statistics, but I will say none of this makes sense whatsoever. You need to consider that your subs can be subscribed to other channels. No shit. Who doesn't know that? But the thing is they're not even seeing my content. They're not even seeing the impression or the thumbnails or being notified. The people that are notified aren't even being notified. And when they are being notified, it's like 4 or 5 hours later. And I said, how is it that I have almost the same amount of views per video with 59,000 subscribers that I did when I had less than 1,000? What do you mean by that? How could I be any more clear on what the hell do I mean by that? And so I told him the same thing I told all of you guys. And then he says, show the receipts, show the proof, right? Because he thinks that I couldn't do it. And I said, why don't you just look at my video history since you've already looked into my channel? And he goes, we need analytics screenshots from you. So what do? I send him the screenshots showing him the numbers from 2022 and 2023. Oh, no, sorry, 2021 and 2022, when I had 1,000 subscribers, the viewership, I showed him long list of viewership. And he goes, back in November of last year, my colleague advised you about these reminders of your views, which we've already specified. So I show him the proof. And he goes, YouTube does not suppress your videos. I said, dude, you asked for proof, so I showed you the proof, and your answer is still notification bells. He can't figure it out. He goes, how does this relate to 2024 or 2023? What the fuck are you talking about? How does it relate? Because in those earlier years, we had 1,000 subscribers. In 2024, we have 59,000 subscribers. And these are the specialists at YouTube. I mean, I had to explain it to him clearly. The statistics don't make any sense. How is 1,000 subscribers related to the views that we just shared today regarding subscriber bell notifications? Well, you would think that when you have 1,000 subscribers versus 59,000 subscribers, that your viewership would fucking somewhat increase, not stay stagnant. But he can't make sense of that whatsoever. But this is a specialist, you guys. These are the best people that YouTube has to offer. How does that make any sense whatsoever? I'm not saying my viewership should be like 10, 20,000 views per video. That's not what I'm saying. But to stay like basically barely a blip, everybody thinks that this is a little bit wild. Am I insane here? You guys let me know. Am I not making sense here? You're damn right I'm a little pissed because I'm being thrown around the loop here. And later on, I just wanted to be clear with him because I told him, I said, how is it with On Rumble, I have 300 followers. And on some of my videos on Rumble, I have more views with 300 views on Rumble, or 300 followers on Rumble with that than I do on my YouTube videos with 59,000. And he goes, oh, well, you respect your opinion. And so I wanted to be clear with him later on down the road that that's what they're going to tell me here. That's what's going on. So I'm going to tell them on YouTube what I believe. And I just wanted him to be clear. My rate of viewership is the same from 1,000 subscribers to 59,000 subscribers because the bell notification icon isn't turned on. I go, just to be clear. And that was the answer. So that's what they gave me. Does that make sense to anybody else? Because this is bullshit. I want this to go viral. Because I'm not saying I need 1,000 views or 2,000. That's not what I'm saying. But the fact that we're staying pretty stagnant here, and their original correlation was, oh, well, most of your subscribers are from shorts. But they're still subscribers. And they like the content. So if they like it in short form content, why would they not necessarily like it in long-term content? So none of this makes sense whatsoever. I'm curious on what you think, just so I'm not going crazy here. If you think that it does make sense, please let me know. Because sometimes when you're just looking at it from one angle here, you might be wrong. Would love to hear from you, Patriots. Thank you always for supporting me. Make sure the bell icon's turned on, because I guess that's the reason. But we'll be back here tomorrow for another episode of the Ball Brad Show. I'll see you later, Patriots.